that happened.
RWBY Volume 3.
So let's go over that ending near the ending. Let's go over what the first part, the Vital Festival stuff.
So the tournament and stuff?
Yeah. I thought that the tournament was actually a really good start to this volume.
I thought it was pretty solid. I did not like it as much as the food fight. The food fight is like a whole other level. That was one of my favorite season openings of like all time ever.
Yep.
That was really good. This is like it was good enough. I enjoyed it. Although I will say the early part of the season felt a little bit slow to me. Pretty much up until like the whole thing with Penny getting killed.
Yeah,
that was when things got in. That's when things started.
So you're pretty much saying when the actual endgame part of the season started up.
Pretty much, like the whole first half of the season, I was just kind of like.
It's build up. It's like building you slowly up to like things are gonna go wrong.
And that's why, but that's kind of why I'm like a little bit iffy about saying that I like this one better than Volume 2.
Yeah, I'd say only the Fall of Beacon is better. The Fall of Beacon is really good, though.
Yeah.
Like, and it also throws out a lot of unanswered stuff that the later volumes go into. Like the 4-season maidens and such.
Yeah.
Like stuff that becomes big news in later volumes.
It's like actual lore, though.
Mm-hmm.
Not the actual world lore. Okay, we got the world lore before. I don't know what I'm talking about. But it was still really cool.
Yes. So, yeah, Fall of Beacon happened and characters died.
Yep. Let's see. Music and animation were top notches.
I think the animation's about the same as season 2 in this volume.
I feel like I noticed a little bit less of like sloppy looking animation, so I'll give it that. It looks like there's a little bit less of that. There's still like a couple of those moments, but it's good. Like most of the animation is really solid.
If you guys are wondering, we watched the season about a week.
It was almost
6 days ago.
6 days ago. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted a little bit of time to process it before we talk about it.
So, should we go over the new characters now? Dusty old Crow. They had secretly built him up since season 1.
Yeah, Crow is pretty awesome.
It's Junpei, but drunk.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome. I enjoy his character a lot, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of him. And then he was an actual crow, and I'm like, what the heck? Let's see, who else was new? I guess
besides the hardest one for you, there's Tai, Ruby's father, Ruby and Yang's father.
Right. He was there. He was cool, I guess. He was there for like 2 minutes, so I don't have much to say about it.
Yeah, so we're probably not going to talk about the other third character that I was thinking of. So, your hardest one, Winter.
Ah, Winter.
Like, the entire time when we were watching her, he was like, I don't know what to think of this character.
I think what it is she acts a certain way, and I'm like, I'm not a fan of that, but then Weiss doesn't have any problem with it. So it's like this weird thing of like, I don't like how she's acting, but Weiss doesn't have a problem with it, so I'm like, what did I don't know. Like, none of the characters reacts to her the way I feel like, the way I expect them to, so it's just weird for me. But I don't think I'm a super huge fan of her so far.
Yeah. But yeah, we got the main villainess's name, and saw her for like 5 seconds.
I forgot her name.
Salem.
Salem, right. Right,
So yeah, characters died.
Characters died.
Pyrrha literally died.
Pyrrha died. And Penny died. And Yang's arm died.
Yeah, I remember you being like, oh shit, when that happened. So, changes with the characters. Well, I think you already have an idea, audience, on which character changed appearances for us.
Yeah, I don't hate Yang anymore. Okay, I've never hated Yang, but like, I kind of get Yang. Like seeing Yang, I felt like before this volume, Yang was kind of. The best analogy I could think of is a My Little Pony one, so I'll go with it. She was like Applejack for me, where she only really shined as like a support character, and whenever she was a spotlight character, it just didn't work for me. But she was a spotlight character a lot in this volume, and it worked really well.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think she was really a spotlight role in the volume 1 or 2, actually.
Yeah, she really wasn't like at all. Like, as closest she got was like being a supporting
for Blake.
Yeah.
Which just made Blake look better more than anything.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Blake didn't have much in this volume. And
she had drooling over fish.
Yay!
And also fighting Adam Taurus, I suppose.
RWBY continues to grow on me. I'd say she's about tied with Blake for my favorite character.
Still has no idea what the hell happened at the end of the volume for her to win. Shiny light!
Well, that kind of explained it.
Yeah.
When it happened, I was kind of like, what happened? What was that? There was just a shiny light and then everything exploded.
And now something's frozen at the top.
I'll explain that later.
Yeah.
Yeah, Weiss is about the same as she was been previously. She's kind of alright. Her and Yang are about even. Although Yang is kind of like more interesting than Weiss.
Yeah,
except when she's really annoying.
Yeah, looking at the two main characters of this volume, it was there was, of course, a bit of RWBY, but RWBY mostly stayed in the background. It was mostly Pyrrha and Yang.
Yeah.
Pyrrha's character growth, and then death. I feel like they built her up as a hero very well, and then took it from her. Which is literally what they were going for. Yeah, well, this got dark. Where even the RWBY official website was like we feel like you should have young kids should have like a parental guidance while watching these. Because they did jump in dark themes. You know, decapitation of limbs.
Amputation is the word.
Same thing.
Decapitation is the head.
Same thing.
Yang
For Penny, it was the same.
It's fine.
For Penny, it was the same thing.
Oh yeah, Velvet. Velvet is awesome. Just so you guys know, Velvet is super cool and stuff.
Oh yeah, the way she can choose whatever weapon she wants from what she remembers.
Yeah, and also she just got more fun moments. Like, her with the camera is just hilarious.
Yeah, it was. So yeah, we got more of the side characters built up.
Yeah. So yeah, overall, very excellent. I'm not sure I completely agree with my friend from work that is the definitive best volume.
I liked volume 2 way more.
Yeah.
It might be just pure comedy because volume 3 does have much more story emphasis.
Yeah. I think I would put it like kind of like Empire Strikes Back versus Return of the Jedi. where like Volume 3 had the best moments, but Volume 2 is the best overall.
Yeah, I'd say that. But I don't know. Food fight sequence.
Yeah, it's probably one of the
best. That's still the best part of this whole series to me.
True, but like I guess what I meant is Volume 2 is more consistent, while Volume 3 has.
Yeah, now I have a big question though.
More.
Where the hell are they going from here?
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see.
And to think, Joel, you're seeing it a week later. Others had to wait a year. Where I even mentioned to Joel, it was like what he said to me about the season 2 to 3 of Avatar. Where it's like, yeah, you really want to see what's next, didn't you? People had to wait a year for this. So yeah. Oh yeah, they also put the trailer in the first 5 minutes again.
It wasn't as funny this time. Like the only thing that made it really funny was just the fact that they did it a second time. It wasn't nearly as great as what they did.
It's not as funny as where it's like, oh my god, this series is gonna get dark. Half of it's in a food fight.
Oh my goodness, Weiss is dead.
Food fight.
Just kidding. It's just.
Don't worry. It's just a watermelon to her face.
Just kidding, it's just RWBY being a dork. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So yeah, we're about to watch Volume 4.
Like, right now. After this.
Yeah. Probably gonna be a bit until that review goes up, though. Again. Where we're probably gonna need the week to be like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah, see you guys then, I guess.
Yep.
Bye!
What happens?